So, hello and welcome, beautiful people, to another round. It will be 731 in total, but it will be today the first one. I plan to do two, then have a break. Yeah, I'm a bit of lazy last few days. Anyway, so we'll get into it. My timers are here. Here are my statistics. Oh, that was 7. Okay, and the last one I did on 15th, and it's 23rd. Oh, wow. I haven't done anything for a while. Okay. I'll just get into it. Oh, come on, so many typos. Come on. Come on. Okay, so it is what it is. So that was 9 and 32. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we get a good starting point and we can only improve from there, right? Dun, dun, dun. And I should also like fixed those, the NAN. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's tool for me and I know what's happening in there. So not confusing to me. And I should have here like the error rate written probably too, and here the speed maybe. And then the units doesn't have to be like here, but it could be written on top here too. But okay, so the last version I have is from which version do I have? Fucking damn it. That's confusing to me. Here. And I will see the details. Say 14th. 14th. And I have a day later. File which I can recover from. So I guess this is the current version. Yes. And this is the auto-saved version. So I say yes. Which means now we will have There's not much change there, is it? That's okay. Anyway, so we will continue somewhere in here, and I would swear that I did more already. Oh, you can just continue with it. Repetitio mater studiorum est, which means the repetition is mother of knowledge. So the worst things that can happen will be that I will repeat it and remember it more. But there is I kind of feel that I should have a little bit more of the repetition. And for example, I learn how to set up a project and so on, right? But if I don't use this knowledge, it will just go away. So I think I should do some create some system for me, which would be a good guidance for me to repeat over and over and verify that I understand shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like gives you confidence if you repeat some stuff, like I know this, I know that. And I was thinking about like maybe putting it into my web pages, like maybe give my web pages a little bit of love, because currently it's like really amateur-ish, So maybe I would like to have it a little bit like this guy, how to do Java, just writing like the tutorial, for myself, what works. And two things that comes to my mind, that is, first I would like the process to be kind of fast, if I do it like, if I write it in a pure HTML, as I'm doing right now, it kind of takes some time. I don't have... Yeah, okay. It could be faster. For example, I don't know currently what how can I put in the code snippets in there, like with the indentation and stuff like that. I mean, I know we can do there's a tag for it's not code, it's something. Oh, is it? You're kidding, right? Kind of like different. Okay, so button. We'll change it a little bit. Hello. There. Yeah. Okay. It was different tag. It was. What the data does. Ruby. Ruby annotation, okay. It was... it kind of kept the formatting and all the white spaces in it, and it was something. Oh, applet, that's not used anymore. Yeah. Oh, canvas. What is this? Okay, caption center side maybe. No. That's this thing. Hey, Brendan. Nice to see you. That's code? No, it wasn't code. It was something. What the hell was that? Oh, yeah. What were you playing? I'm afraid of you. let's go. Fucking A, I forgot which tag it was. Pre. What is pre? Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. That's exactly it. So I can put code snippets in there like that. So 3. So let's say here. Come on. I'll say pre. And then I will borrow some code from here. So visual around those. Come on. Visual around those. And we'll yank it. And I'll paste it in here. And if we have a look in the browser, we will have a look in the browser. Come on. Here we go. So here it is without highlight. Maybe that's sufficient. Maybe I don't need more. Yeah, I think I can do with this. So maybe it's not bad. It doesn't have this highlight syntax highlighting, but okay. And how he does it? So I will open some tutorial in here, and I want some code, and we will inspect that and have a look how he did it. Oh, it's like much more complicated. Line number, and then you have this text. So he probably how do you do that? Do you syntax highlighter? No, those are Java. Okay. Quote. It's just a div and formatted in some way. Anyway, I went off a tangent a little bit in here, but so far we have a solution which will allow me to create pages and tutorials and like piece of code. Yeah, like that. This would be like sufficient for my purposes right now. It's the fastest solution, at least. This, then this is not committed. Okay, so fix that. Commit. Just commit. And we'll probably do some tutorial. I'll continue in the stuff we were doing. So here I have open introduction to modules. And also I was thinking about writing all of it in Emacs. Okay, so I'll I'll set up the priorities in the next round. What I will do, I'll have a think about it. Now I will finish this round with learning stuff. Introduction to modules. So that's this guy. The angular velocity will shift you down. Okay. Could go through those as well, I think. It was pre. How will I remember that? What does it stands for? Pre-formatted text. Okay, I got it. Pre-formatted. So modules, it is. So I'll start the timer and we will do 35 minutes. This one I read already. By bootstrapping the root module. I'm not sure what this means. In my application, we have the, I'm here in the app module. It's empty class and it has some like annotations over here. Like so. What I don't get, I can do visual around those and it will select that. But if I want to select around brackets, but if I want to select the entire lines, how do I do this? And then I press Shift V and that kind of does it. Okay, so visual around those, the whole thing. Okay. It's kind of visual around. Around those, Shift V, the whole lines. Okay. So we can do that. Or visual around those, the whole lines. Okay, that works. Bootstrapping the root modules is. This is where I declare it, or Bootstrap. Okay, so this would be it, I guess. And this is the main component. Can the component, I mean the module have, does it have to have the root component? I'll jump around a little bit. Maybe I have here, we have components in here. Oh, here we go. Process all right away for each. From the root of the application component tree through the child components. Okay, so that doesn't help me that much. Twice. Okay. File small. Okay, so we have a root module and bootstrapping will be something else. So it is a function that takes a single metadata object. So that's why this is basically input for the function. Okay. So if I go to component, this also take a single object, I guess. Okay. If I look at any other component, what about the tests? It doesn't have the annotations. Here's the main thing. This also will take any object. Okay. We did show change down. Okay. So there are most important properties. I read this already. Declarations. Okay, so those are the things which are in it. Declarations. So are those. This is what will be visible outside, so I don't have anything in here. Imports, sure, providers. Creators of services, I don't think I have any of them. Yeah, I don't. To the global collection of services. Interesting. Here's a simple root and module definition. Sure, so we have those things, imports, providers, blah, blah, blah. Component is export isn't actually necessary. There's no reason to export anything, because other modules don't need to import the root engine module. So the modules. Okay, so we have modules, and yeah, so we have one root component. Okay, so that kind of answers the question, right? So I guess when we do the bootstrapping in here, so that means that will be the root component, is my guess. And this is exactly how. Hey, Clasher. This is exactly how that is. It's a root component that is declared during Bootstrap. Yeah, so Bootstrap means creating the roots. Root component. Loaded through the router or created through the template. That will be some hardcore again, I'm sure. Angerfest, yep. Okay. Yeah, and we can take like the components from other modules. That's okay. A view hierarchy can mixed views define components that belong different than joined. Okay, so now I need to also, I'm missing like how I get like some variables from here to here, how to, or this bind in here and so on. I'll find that out. It's often the case, especially in the UI libraries, sure. So those would be like some UI elements. Create component is associated directly with a single view called host view. The host view can be the root of a view hierarchy, which can contain embedded views. Sure, so the association with the view is defined here, right? This is all I have here at the moment. Here's just the title, okay. And two links, okay. That's unnecessary. modules in the tree is to tell me that. It's a key factor way to take the response change. Okay. Yeah, I forgot again what was the modules in the JavaScript. There was it's like the namespace, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, they have a link in here. That's nice. How they did the code block. Codes. They are using pre, and they have a code here, like so. Like each line is a code. Oh my god, like that's very granular. Okay. Let's highlight, and they are. Okay. Exploring JS. Looks like a nice buy it. Upgrade it to the next version of JS. Oh, nice. Might have a look on it later on. Yeah, sure. So that's what we are doing in here, right? If we go to the main, no, here we have those imports in here. Here's one. Here's another one. Component and app component are different. But if we have a look into the... Oh, this is the module, right? So this is the compare. Okay, that's why. And there is more about AG's module. Finish this guy. So the main takeaway was we have these modules, which are the basic building blocks. Then we can use like views and components from different modules. That's okay too. How do I say this? That was the add module, I think. How I say that this is the main one for the right. The bootstrap. How do I say this is the main one for the application? If I have more modules, how do I say this is where you start? You are defining the root component. It says the app root. App root is the component. And then that we are importing like the modules as we would do in JavaScript. But okay, so this one has at least the root module, which is convention API module and resides there. You launch your app by bootstrapping the root ng module. Yeah, how do I bootstrap it? Which one of those? That is the thing. I thought that the bootstrapping is setting up the here is the answer, I think. This is the thing. Okay, so we'll move you up. That's connected to it. This is done now. I'll be right back. Okay. So I can continue. How is the volume? Maybe the music could be a little less. Okay. I'll resume the timer. And some doctor. Ekmanauten. Yeah, I should do something like this too, you know. I think. Look at that. He did work on it for like 3 years. Wow. This book is dedicated to the impossible girl who taught me so much about love and life. Yeah. In the end, we are doing a lot of stuff, but in the end, this is what counts, isn't it? Okay. So we have those. Maybe I could write like my questions somewhere, but here. Which I have about Angular, so you can do that. Move you a little bit over, and you will not be to do. It will be this, right? Questions, you know, and when I will have here something, you know, like that, I will know that I have some unfinished things, right? Right now I don't have any. How do I? Yeah, okay, like so. Those are done, and now we are doing this. So I can. Yeah, by bootstrapping, we are saying which one it is. Okay, so I guess we will learn about that here. Did I have like open it twice? It's architecture modules. Hold on. Introduction to modules, into modules. What the fuck is the difference? This one is much shorter. Types of ng modules. Okay, I guess. Okay, take care, Brandon. Thank you for coming. Let's see. Okay, so we do have the questions, right? So I will note it in here. Oh, come on. Right, so, and here we will say, root module specify which module is the root one. This is the thing which we wanna know. Oh, come on, do. I don't want to tags. I want to update this. Yep. Because I might not get to it right now because we are doing this guy over here currently. So I might forget. ng module is class marked with the ng module. Yes, it takes me to how to create injector at runtime. Okay, so the injector at runtime, that will be I have no idea. It's based on that. It identifies the modules, on components, directives, and pipes. Okay, so we have the components here. Oh, those will be this, right? Those. Also, I should, yeah, the directives. I need to know more about directives. I kind of have a hunch, you know, like, and I can tell, like, in the interview, in the job interview, I can answer that question correctly, but I still feel that I do like a deep understanding of it. So we might improve it. Can also add service providers to the application dependency injectors. Okay, application dependency, well, whatever. But the providers, they are okay. I don't have any, but that's how you do it. For example, app showcasing all the techniques that ng modules related code. See the live example, download example. For For explanation of the individual techniques, visit the relevant ng module pages under the ng module section. Okay, so it's like material design, ionic and angle. Okay, so let's have a look. So this was the date picker and so on. I might use it instead of like creating mine shit. Oh, there's a buttons as well. Cool. So I guess I import it and then enhance with material design, styling. Yeah, it has the ripple effect on it. See how it spreads. That's cool and shit. Oh wow. Did it actually redirect? Oh yeah, that's something. Okay, cool. Then one code base, any platform now in React. Vue. Oh. So is that like for all of them? Mobile UI building high quality cross-platform native and web experience with a single code base running everywhere. Okay, that's interesting. And then we have the angle of fire, which is also like something, but it would be nice to have like what do you do? Screenshots, please. For Firebase. Okay. What is the Firebase? Okay. Backed by Google and loved by web development teams from startups to global enterprises. Try Dima. Something you have to pay for? Or what? Okay, I don't want to spend time on that now. And also, this guy over here says that the first round is over, so we will do the redeems. Okay. Stop that.